The House Ethics Committee has spent years investigating allegations of sexual misconduct and illegal drug use by former Congressman Matt Gaetz. And on Wednesday, the committee will meet to debate whether to release those findings.
We got to have as much transparency as we can have.
I think it would be helpful. Everybody's talking about it. It apparently was just about done.
A small group of Republican senators joining a chorus of Democrats and urging the House Ethics Committee to release their report on former Congressman Matt Gaetz. The key committee normally doesn't make public its reports on former members, which Gaetz became after he abruptly stepped down last week, just hours after President-elect Donald Trump nominated him to head the Justice Department. His resignation just 2 days before the report was expected to be released, essentially ending the committee's probe of the Florida Republican.
On this nomination, it's such an important one. I really think they should have a chance to look at the evidence and make a decision for themselves.
But Gaetz supporters are pushing back on calls for this report to be released.
I think this baseless smear campaign, frankly, is abhorrent that it's happening to someone like Matt Gaetz, who's done so much to fight the government corruption.
The Trump transition team saying that Gaetz is expected to be on Capitol Hill this week to meet with senators who will decide his confirmation, as will Congressman Doug Collins, Trump's choice to run the Department of Veterans Affairs. Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, his pick for ambassador to the UN, and Fox News host Pete Hegseth to lead the Department of Defense. On Tuesday, Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson defending Trump's more controversial picks.
I think President Trump is looking for persons who will shake up the status quo. And we got a mandate in this election cycle to do that. The status quo is not working for the American people.
Trump also continuing to build out his cabinet on Tuesday, nominating his transition chief, Howard Lutnick, the CEO of financial institution Cantor Fitzgerald, to lead the Department of Commerce. Trump also tapping TV host Dr. Mehmet Oz to run the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, which oversees the massive social safety net programs. And this week, we're also expecting to see Vice President-elect J.D. Vance on Capitol Hill, a source telling Spectrum News that he'll be arranging meetings between key Republican senators and Trump's nominees. Reporting here on Capitol Hill, I'm Evan Kozloff, Spectrum News.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.